Good evening, all.
जरूर बताना और सब्जी को जो भी है तो बने।
Okay, so today we will talk about concept which we will talk about today is joins. Okay, inner join and outer join. We'll talk about that concept today.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, still on the study. Do you get it? I guess. Pretty sure that's it. Today we'll talk about joins. Inner joins, outer join. Yeah, just give me 5 minutes, guys. We'll just start the class. Okay, so what do you understand by joins now? So what is basically what is a join? Not talking about inner join or outer join. Just yes, join. Yeah.
Something
do
we
you,
can join, sir,
uh,
if we wanted to make any linking with any data or the line.
Yes. Okay, so it's basically join is to combine rows. Okay,
To combine rows.
to combine rows from two or more tables.
Mhm.
Okay, so it will basically it should be something relatable. Okay, so there should be something related to. Let's suppose now we have two Excel sheets. Okay, in that in one thing in one Excel I'll write all the student IDs and the details. Okay, and in the other Excel I'll write all the courses. Okay, so those relate to each other, right?
Mm.
So basically what we can do using these two Excel sheets, by using join we can basically combine two uh, two rows, like two columns. Okay.
Sir, and it has in first two Excel sheets that they have to use for one Excel sheet for students' names or
Yeah,
and other Excel sheet
for courses.
for
Courses. Okay, so basically where joins come in places, basically we merge the two Excel sheets. Okay. So let us first talk about inner join. So how does inner join works? So inner join is basically what it returns is, so when we use inner join, it basically returns only those rows that have matching values in both tables. Let's suppose you have created two tables. Okay.
So we are not able
Uh,
to see the screen, sir.
yeah.
inner join means when we use inner joins.
So it's basically when we have two tables, okay, and both
Two tables.
and whatever we have the matching values, that will be displays. Only those rows will return. Okay, that is called as inner join. Okay, so let's just practically do it. Okay, I'll just share my screen. So did you guys practice yesterday? Abdul,
Yes, sir.
Halima, Gaurav,
Yes,
Vandana.
sir. We did, sir.
Yes, we do.
Yeah. So shall we first create two tables and then use inner join for them?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just doing it. Now let's suppose we create.
A database.
Yeah. So we will take an example of student and courses.
Random. Sorry.
Yeah, shall we take example of students and courses?
Yes, sir. Yes, please.
Yeah. Okay. So
First, we need to create a database, sir. Or no?
create a database. Yeah, that we
Yeah.
have to do. Create database.
Create database space Thursday.
First the PHURS.
DA wise.
The
Evening.
if
So we'll use it again, sir.
and then
Use
use
Thursday Eve.
first the
Eve.
S J Eve.
Create
Okay.
table. Or we have to execute.
Execute first. Done.
Yes.
Okay. So first we will create table for student.
Yes.
Okay. That is create
Table.
table named students.
Students.
Yes. Students. Okay. And in this,
Name.
what will be first? Shall we
Student ID.
give the student ID first?
Yes, sir. Student ID.
Student ID.
ID. Varchar.
So
Char.
this is basically ID is
Number,
int,
sir.
right?
Yes, yes. Int.
Int. Yeah.
Comma.
Yeah. And then
Name.
we have name
Char.
that yeah
20.
20
Comma. Course. RSE.
course ID. Let's take ID course ID. Okay.
Okay.
As
Init.
int.
Int. Comma.
Yeah, let's keep it till here.
Okay, sir.
Okay. And in the next section, we will write
Other things, yes.
in other table, we can write the other things. Okay. We'll just keep it till here.
Close the brackets.
Yeah. Okay. And let's create another table. Create table.
Table.
Okay. And here we will go with courses. Yes.
Course, yes. Courses ID or courses, sir?
Let's just take courses like table name.
Okay.
Okay. We will take as courses. And then
20.
we will give as
Char. Oh no, we
No,
have
no.
to mention in that courses.
Here we will give one common table name.
Yeah,
Okay.
understand. In that, all the courses will be there.
Courses, course ID,
Course
Yes.
ID.
as we have given in the table, in the first student table, we'll also give here course ID.
Yes.
Okay. And this is basically course ID will be int.
Yes, N, comma.
Okay. And then course name.
Course name.
This is your char.
Char.
Okay.
30.
Like 30.
Comma.
Okay. And, what else can we give? Trainer.
Duration.
Sorry.
Duration.
Course.
Okay. Yeah. Duration also work. Duration. Okay. That's how much
30, sir.
int.
Duration, yes. 30.
Int, right?
Yes,
Nice.
yes, yes.
Let us keep.
Yes. We need to execute, sir.
Yeah. We will execute it. Create table.
So today we are creating in one database 2 tables, right, sir?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Multi things are happening. So this is known as a join, sir. We are trying to join 2 tables.
Yeah. We are basically trying to
Join.
figure out how do we display the data. Okay. Display the common data. Okay.
Okay.
So let's suppose
So
we
we need
have
to say about this is not inner join, sir.
this is inner join. It's basically by using inner join, we are going to do that. We are going to combine the data by using inner join.
Okay.
I'll just show you guys how to do that. First, let's just insert the data
Value.
values.
Insert
First,
into
Mm.
Thursday.
Stu-
Oh, sorry, student.
students. certain to students. And then
Student ID,
student
ID,
I-
comma, name,
name,
comma,
comma,
course,
course ID.
course ID. So why this is highlighting as syntax of blue name?
It's basically taking it as an inbuilt, like here you have the inbuilt
Or
method,
maybe
right?
we have given a space before or after, sir.
That
That
is fine.
could be.
Uh, that's okay. Like it will still display us. That's not a problem.
Okay.
Okay. It's an ignorable error, which we can say. We can ignore that. Okay. So let's suppose here we have taken. So what's the student ID, right?
Student
That's
ID.
case. Yes.
Student ID should be something. Number only, right? So yes,
Number.
numbers are there. 3215.
Sorry.
32156. 4 digits.
Oh, 32146. Okay. Let us keep next one. We'll keep that.
Okay.
Okay. 3
3215.
1 5.
4 digits.
Okay. Yeah.
Course name would be data analytic.
Yeah, we have student name, right?
Oh yes, sorry, name Sammy. And then
The course ID.
ID.
Okay, let's keep
Two.
triple two. Okay. Let's keep triple two as the ID.
Sir, is it necessary? Like, can we do this because we are creating the inserting into student, right? Can we do it under fifth line, sir? Below fifth line?
Yeah, you can do it. You can do it anyway.
Just to understand,
It-
sir, if that is easy.
Okay, you want this to be
In the sixth line.
in sixth line.
Yes. It will be more easy to recall it, sir. I'm sorry, sir, disturbed you in the
Not a problem. Okay. The next one is
7894
7
894
8
Abdul
Abdul
comma, 111
triple one.
comma,
Okay.
come back to again 3698
3698.
that should be
Then
Monica
Omicron.
comma 333
Triple three. Let's take one more.
yes
Okay.
4569
4569.
then it should be someone Halima
Halima. Yeah.
444
Halima. Then yeah. Okay. And then we'll just
execute
execute. 4 rows
Effective.
executed. And then
select star
select
from
start from
what we created, sir. So
students, right?
student. We got student ID, course ID. Now we need to create for course.
Yeah. Let's do that.
So just copy the values now so we can make changes. It will be easy to you. All the things.
Okay.
All the things from create, insert here. Now we need to change in insert into
Courses.
courses. Yes. Yes, sir. No. Yes.
And here we basically change it to
Courses ID. Yes.
Course ID.
Course name.
then your course name. And then course ID.
Course
Yes.
ID.
Duration.
The duration. Sir.
Duration.
Should remove the course ID and duration. Last one.
Last column in courses.
Okay, we can just add one more, right?
No,
Okay,
we
you have to remove
it, sir. Remove it and mention duration. Oh, and sir.
Okay.
Now you have to
And
change it to course ID should be 8521.
so let's take some similar course IDs.
Similar.
Okay. We have to match
3214.
it. We have to match it with our above student ID, right?
Oh, 3214, sir.
Yeah.
Mm.
On this course ID,
Triple.
222.
Oh, 222, yes, sir.
Yeah. 222. And then here we have
3215. Even that should be same, sir.
no name course name you can keep different. Let's suppose you keep course name as SQL,
SQL.
first course name. Okay, and what is the duration? 30.
30, yes.
Year
Python.
Python.
111, right?
Yes. 111 or yes.
Yes.
111.
And here Python. Okay, and here we have for some
Form
60 days.
60 days.
333. Oh, sorry. 60 days. Now next line. 333.
333. Okay, and here we'll take around what is that?
Which course first? Course names?
What's the name? Let us take as DevOps.
Yes. $60 days, sir.
Yeah. It is then
Oh.
yeah. Search level 4
HTML.
HTML.
30 days.
Okay.
So what
Done?
what we are trying to understand, sir, the columns should be same. The two tables.
The two course IDs basically. Here we have course ID and here we have
Yes.
course ID, right? So if this is same, we can basically
Inner join.
merge. We can use inner join and we can merge these two tables
In one table.
in one particular table.
Yes.
Okay. That's just. This.
Execute 4 lines of code.
Then select star from.
Even for this separate, sir?
Yeah, this will be a separate table, right?
Okay.
From courses.
Courses. This becomes a separate table now. Okay.
Yes, sir. Now we would be using inner join if I'm not.
Sorry?
Now we are going to be using as a syntax inner join.
Inner join. Yes.
Quite interesting, sir, today.
Yeah.
Because the only thing 20th, the select staff from courses we're using twice. This is the first time I'm seeing, sir. That means we are
Yes.
merging the data.
Yeah, we are trying to basically merge the two datas in one. Okay.
Course ID, course name and duration. So what I'm trying to understand, sir, in the both of the tables what we have created, there's a one column which is equivalent, we can say, or the same ID, which is course ID
Yes.
and course.
Yes.
Okay. So whenever we want to merge, we have to see firstly, is this common is there or not in this board?
Yeah. And now basically we can use the select and we can start merging it. Just give me a second.
Thank you.
Okay. So what do we basically want? We are trying to use the
Course ID. Inner joins.
inner join, right? So
Yes.
first we will select,
Select.
we'll use the select and we basically give a keyword basically. Okay, that is for students, right?
Yes.
So it is S. Okay, S dot
S dot.
your
S dot is
student
the
ID.
first letter we are taking. So S.
Yeah, S dot and then
Maybe
student,
C.
Hmm.
Okay, students.
student ID. Okay, did we keep capital? Yeah. So we kept.
Sir, actually this equal is case, this is not case sensitive, right?
Which one?
SQL is not case sensitive, right? Even though if the S is small also it will work, right?
So I have basically kept student ID as in here I've kept S capital, right?
But this SQL is not case
It's not
sensitive.
case sensitive.
So even though if we use the student S as small letter, it will work, right?
Yeah. Which one? Year.
Not there. In the student S.
Here we have mentioned it as student ID, right? So if you mention small s, and then you have to match it, right? You have to match it with the same thing here, right? Until then,
Sir, first you written a small s dot capital S
Yeah.
student's ID.
Yeah.
Why you written a small s dot?
yeah. So basically, from the table name, which is students, which we are considering it as S. Okay.
Just to
And for the
recognize, right,
course,
sir?
just to recognize.
Just to
Okay.
recognize.
And for the course, we will take as C.
Student. Okay, yes.
Small s for the recognize of the student.
Yes. It's just like an alias, we can say. Okay. If you get confused, you can just write it here as dot student, and then we have s dot, what is the one next thing? Name, right?
Name.
Name. And then what else we have?
Course ID.
We have to
Now we will from C dot course name. And what we have next? Okay, we'll just
student ID person.
did we give course name? Okay, course name again, it is smaller one. Yeah. So that's people identifier, student ID. Okay, so here we have to basically start introducing our primary key. Okay, so what is basically primary key? Guys,
Yeah, it should be unique. It should not be attributed. Like if, for an example, if you take a student ID, it shouldn't be repeated.
so it's a basically a unique to give uniqueness in our table, we basically use the primary key. Okay,
Primary key.
so we will give it to the student ID and the course ID.
Primary key, sir.
Primary key. Okay, we should have given this earlier. And then I've done it, but no problem.
Is known as the primary key is known as the
It's basically to unique. It makes the table unique.
Now you can just alter the table.
Yeah. Primary.
It will allow us to create again, right? You have to alter it.
So we have to just write it. So just primary key.
We have to again do the from the start, like we have to again
How about
select.
if we can do it truncate and
But if we do truncate,
that
no.
We can alter the table.
How will you basically alter it?
So I'll just copy the full content and just open the new query.
Okay, we can alter it, like we can change the table name, right? Column name.
Just change the table name, so it's better.
Sorry?
Like if you're using the create table
Yeah.
name, we can change it so that we can move forward.
Okay, you are just saying we can change
Yeah, just
the
change the table name. That's
We
it.
have created a table now, we can't do it there.
No, we can. We can create another table like student one and courses one. Just write it there so that we have two tables now. Earlier we have done students and courses.
He's
Right now we
talking
are
about
doing
third
student one.
course, third table, and delete the first one.
No deleting.
I'll just do something.
That's it.
That's it.
Yes.
This will work. Let's take.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
So what actually it is happening is the
sir.
primary key.
So basically primary key it doesn't allow duplicates. Okay, so it will make the ID as a unique identifier for the students.
So in I mean the real scenario. So where does it use, sir? We have to check with the primary key, or we'll get an existing data.
We'll basically recognize it in data itself.
The primary key is primary key is mainly used for mainly used for to replicate the duplicate address.
Sorry?
Primary key is mainly used for.
It's basically, as I've told you, it will give us
A unique
Table.
ID.
a unique ID
Table unique ID. In the table, that's a unique
in the
ID.
table. So if you, it will prevent us from duplicate entries. So let's suppose you have
3215
if-
twice.
yeah, if you have 3215, if you have the first table again in the same in the next table, okay,
It will provide the duplicate IDs. in the
that should basically it will recognize with the IDs. Okay, so
ID.
since we have student ID and course ID, okay, so it will ensure that it should not have any duplicate entries.
So can we understand in this way, sir? For my understanding, whenever we are working with inner join, we need to give in a primary key, because with the unique ID, there won't be a duplicates.
Yes.
We can understand, right? So primary
Yeah.
key is a word where we need to add it when we create a table.
Exactly.
So would you suggest, normally how?
Yes, go ahead.
I'm listening, sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm listening, sir. Please go ahead.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
I said we can use the primary key if we have, when normally if in any database what we created, say, in the last 2 days, so we didn't
Okay.
use primary key. We created a tables, inserted a value, everything. So
Yes. So that's because now since we are comparing
inner
with
join.
the two different tables, and we are basically trying to merge those
Okay.
tables.
When we are
and
trying to
that-
merge, we need it, so this one, the unique IDs.
Yes. Okay.
Please continue.
Yeah.
You have to select it from the courses now. If you have to selecting from courses means insert value that you have to selecting now. It will showing the
Just
double
take a second,
columns.
guys.
Double columns.
Which one?
We are selecting from preset into value. After that, we have to back select from select to start from courses now. It's showing the double columns.
Yeah, that's because I guess you have selected twice. That's the reason it's just use truncate and again try to do it.
So
That time will
or else, so you can do one more thing also. Just copy complete data, sir, and create a new one, sir.
No, no, now it will be visible for us.
Okay.
Now if let's suppose we execute this.
Yes. Now we got error. So validation of primary key constraint. PK student underscore cannot insert duplicate keys in their object. 3215 is a duplicated sensor. We don't have 3215.
Have any duplicate ID, right?
Yes. We didn't write it, sir. We didn't use that. Only thing will be the duplicate, sir. The
Can we just first truncate everything? Truncate. Yeah,
okay, table.
truncate.
Table.
As we create a new table, we can drop the tables, right?
Again, your structure will go, right?
No, actually, you have created a new table student. The students, you have added as previously. The students table is not in use now.
Okay. So where is it comparing from violation of primary key constraint? The key
You
student.
try to insert again those values. The student values you have already inserted, and again you are trying to insert them again. So the violation came.
Better way would
Okay,
be truncate, sir.
it's already inserted.
Yeah.
Oh, did I do it? Did I execute it first?
Yes, yes.
First time without primary key we inserted, right, sir?
I guess after giving primary key also I have executed it. I guess so. That's the reason it's. Let's see what this. Okay, so yeah. We will just go with inner join. That is, now let's see. Let's select s dot student ID. Yes, and then we have s dot name. Okay, and then we got c dot course, and that we'll just give it course name. It's the course name, and next one we have is c dot duration. Now, what do we, from where are we going to get this from?
Both the tables.
From
Students and courses.
Student and course.
As student, not students.
okay, first now basically first we will write from student s, okay, and then we will use the inner join keyword.
What is S for, sir?
Yeah, so it's basically to take from the student s and join it to the course. I see course
Four-sided.
course
Inner
course C.
Course C.
Okay. Course C. Here we have taken C, right? We have referred course with alias C, right?
Okay. So that
We
S
have
is being used for here.
Here S is we are using for student. Okay. and course C, and on
Course ID. S dot course.
S dot course ID
Course ID
equals
C dot course.
dot
student
course ID.
data.
Course ID.
Okay. That's this.
Uh, can you explain it again, sir? It's
Yes,
the CS. Mm, select student ID first from student. Okay, and on. Okay, okay. Got it, sir. First, we got it from student, and then we are on course ID, S dot course.
Okay. So
So do we
can
have
you
to
see?
just use the initials, S, or we can use the
Yes.
full name
So
also?
we are basically keeping this as an alias. Okay, not giving entire student dot name. We're just
Can we give
using
can we give?
Like, so it's like shortcut we are giving us.
yeah.
Later.
But again, we are after when we are trying to give a, I mean, after from student S dot student comes, sir, or student dot space S.
Yeah.
Yes, because we
Yeah.
firstly we given S dot student.
Yeah. Now here it's basically student space S.
Okay.
Okay. So that's
So it's like,
um
you know, so it's like we need to complete our statement first, then write the table lines like shortcut S.
yes. Okay. So basically,
After
what are we
complete.
doing? Yeah. So basically, I'll just try to understand. I'll just try to make you guys understand. First, we are giving the alias.
I
Okay, that is
understand, sir. Till there I
S,
understand. From I'm getting
right.
confused.
From what are here we are telling S should be the start of the student. Okay.
Okay.
If we don't give this, you will see an error.
I know that understandable.
Okay. So you are just trying to uh, make an alias. Okay, you are trying to create an alias.
I
Okay.
understand, sir. It's not making sense, but it is about how we have to do it, sir, for inner join.
Yeah, basically, how
This alias is mandate to all the columns or only for the common columns?
which one?
This alias using S and C, is it mandate to use for all the column names? That means you are using S dot student ID. This student ID is not present in course table, right?
Yeah.
Without using S dot, with using only student ID, is it possible to retrieve the data?
No. So basically, we have to use analyze and then do it.
If you don't mind, just please try once. Just remove S dot for student ID.
Yeah.
I have it on this. Just try to execute by removing this S dot for
Okay.
student, only for student.
Then you basically
It's not gonna work because we are giving a student S in a join. I think.
Just try to execute.
okay, you want to remove the entire thing
From everywhere S?
from everywhere else.
Yeah, remove it. Only use it for course ID and remove for all the other.
No, let it be for course
I use
ID.
it. Now try to execute it. It's fine.
the multi-part its course ID could not be known.
Bond.
We didn't change anything for course ID, right?
Mm-hmm. What is same S dot course ID? Course C also we used it.
You have removed S for students, sir. Just add S.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
From where this S came so far? Once we remove the S.
Okay. These allies are mandate for the common column names, I think.
Yeah, so
More confused. Once we removed.
actually, so because when we basically go with using allies,
Course ID for this.
that is basically syntax which we use it for. So
We need to practice, so then only we can say. Now in
yeah,
the
yeah.
live we can see, but when we are gonna do multiple time practice, I think we can understand how it's working.
Yes, exactly. So without allies also, you guys, we can go with doing that, right?
But without allies we are giving, sir, but after from student S we are giving it now. When we are not giving allies, then why do we use S here before inner join?
That is because here we are giving it again S dot course ID
Oh,
and then C course ID.
Sir, there is duration.
so which
Okay.
one would you suggest, sir, in a real time?
If we basically try to remove,
Completely.
That won't work.
It is first showing error, sir.
yeah, see here basically where
Because the
I
course ID names are same for both the tables.
yeah,
So you'll be confused, think for to compare which columns and everything.
yes,
You can, I think we can directly add student dot course ID here.
that we can do. Okay, instead of adding C dot or S dot, you can go with student. Okay, the table name, that is student dot student ID, and then here you can just directly just keep this. Okay, here you can add instead of S, you can go with student dot course ID. Here you can go with course dot course ID. Did you get it?
Kind of.
Okay, instead of just using this allies, you can directly go in this way. There's also one kind of way. Did you understand?
We have to practice, sir.
Yeah, yeah.
So please share this file, sir.
Sure, I'll just share this file. And,
Excuse me, sir. Today, what all topic we have completed?
today we have just completed inner join.
Hmm.
Okay, so we have created two tables and then we have joined these two tables here.
To join the two tables. Okay. So,
So inner join is basically used for what, sir?
sorry.
Inner join is basically used for what?
So it is basically to combine the two common rows and whatever we have the duplicates, right?
Is it two common rows or two common columns?
Two.
Columns, right? Or rows?
Yeah, common columns, which has
Yeah.
the similar rows in columns.
We'll combine the rows based on column, I think.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, so basically what we'll do, we will again in tomorrow we will take another simple example, and first we will try to do this, and then we will start with our what do you say, outer join. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, because
We are getting confused.
sorry.
We are getting confused. Just
Yeah,
need to do process. Then only we
It's a
can
bit
understand.
confusing because now you guys are new to this, so when I directly do it, it is a bit confusing. As
Yes,
I
yes, it's going from my head.
confusing. Yeah. So yes, we will try to do that. Okay, then I'll just share this in the Slack channel right away, and you can practice. Join. There is SQL.
Mention
SQL.
today's name, sir.
Sorry.
No, sorry.
Suppose. That's right. Yeah. Did you guys get it?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Correct, student.
Yeah. So shall we continue this class tomorrow?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So did you got a chance to have a word with support teams?
I didn't get a chance today.
It's okay.
Surely I'll just try doing it tomorrow. I guess today we were not available. I'll just do it tomorrow.
It's okay, sir. No, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Good.
Thank you.